Go. TKO
Rio,
Rhea.
what you think?
I'm gonna
Talk.
say yes, just because you were very, very honest. Because a lot of questions that were asked were very personal, and you were very straightforward and honest. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
I love the caliber of the question. I think that's why you guys got that response to me for sure.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the career. Last but not least, we have Royal Royce.
Boys. Hey.
Is she breaking up or is it just me?
Muted?
Oh,
There you
here,
are.
here, present, present, present.
There
Sorry.
you
Okay. Of course, Miss Queen. I'm going to say yes. Like everybody else, we love the honesty. I do feel like you have a story. It's going to be more to you. You know, I want you to stick around and let's see what else you have underneath those onion peels. And yeah, let's yes, yes, and yes.
I'm so fucking excited. I love this. I love
Yes,
it.
ma'am. I appreciate the voice. So yeah, you just now had your first and your second in one night. So I appreciate you for coming up. Can you be here this Sunday? You gonna be able to make it
Most definitely.
for sure?
Yes, for sure.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. Much love.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Already. Now I'm gonna go to the bottom of the list because I know we've been having AK the Bands, TKO Cherry. Oh, Rissa's up in here. Okay. So we're just gonna go straight to TKO Cherry. We're gonna spice some things up. But
Hey, hey, Korea. Hey. Well, let me say hey to everyone. Hey, Korea. Hey, TKO. Hey, Empress. Hey, Royce. Hey, Eb. Even though she clicked off.
yes, most definitely. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I hope everybody's doing good.
And just so we can just get through it, because I don't know if Imp Royce and they're gonna be saying it in the comments, so we might as well just cut right through it.
Yeah,
Cut
let's get
right
straight
through it.
to it.
Let's get straight through it. All right. So Cherry is one of my supporters, one of my admins. And yes, she used to support Boss Barbie, and yes, she used to be an enemy of us. She used to be on that side and all that bad stuff. All right, so listen. I know y'all not ready, but I just
I'm ready. I'm ready for the
know
smoke. I'm ready.
we gotta address the elephant in the room so y'all can know, so it won't be nothing come across y'all desk. Yes, she used to drag me. Yes, she used to drag Korea, but that was in that time, and she can explain. If y'all want to ask her that, she can go ahead and give y'all clarification. So I just want to kick down the door from the beginning. However, things have clearly changed, as you can see, because she's here, and this is not nothing new. And she has a relationship with Korea. They talk a lot offline. She has a relationship with me. We talk. Um, so starting off, I don't have no questions to ask for you because I already know a lot of stuff. But at the same time, Ed don't know. So we're gonna start that way. Ed, go ahead.
No, I need to switch my phone. So I was about to
Okay.
drop.
All right.
I was telling you I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna start off with Royce. I'm gonna start off with Royce. Go ahead, Royce. I want to put some big bucks.
First of all, TKO Cherry, have you ever muted me in this live or kicked me?
No, not in this live. No.
Oh, in another live? Wait a minute.
I never. Okay,
Oh,
I never kicked you in no live. I don't remember ever
okay,
kicking
because
you.
I was
I would
about to
never
give
have to
you a
kick you. I like
strike.
you, Royce. You
Okay,
are
because
so
I'm a nice young
classy,
lady. Thank
and I
you.
like your
Okay.
energy. No, I would never kick you.
Now, first and foremost, I must give a compliment when it's due. Love the hair, love the skin, love everything. Your essence, you're very beautiful, first and foremost.
Thank you.
However, let's get into it, girl. Boss Barbie, and now you're here. Just catch us up real quick. Just catch us up. What happened and why you switched sides?
All right, so let's talk about it. So, I was supporting. Let me charge my phone too, so we don't die. So at the time, I was supporting Barbie back when she was like, I don't know if you guys remember her lives when she was like counting money on live, and she was doing more so like motivational lives and stuff before like everything. So that's when I came in, and then I became admin. Before her, I was actually admin for Diamond when that whole situation was going on. Or whatnot. But I became her admin, and over time they started to deal with each other, and I was supporting her like any supporter would. I would defend her. So like for a year, we kind of like grew close because I would support her. I was her, like most loyal admin. I stayed there the longest. So she bought me some Gucci shoes and everything. We had like a Bigo friendship or whatever. But fast forward, they had like a couple of fallouts and whatnot, and eventually like they got cool again. And TKO, he was doing a live where he was doing where he wasn't even doing anything. People just randomly came in, were like trying to do readings for him. And it was this one lady, she had came up and she was doing the reading, and it was so generic and it was making me angry because I'm like, what are you doing? Like, don't play with this type of stuff. Don't be coming up here doing readings and just saying whatever. Like, you could really confuse people. So I was like, okay, well, let me just come up. So so he started a panel, and I did the reading for TKO first, and he really liked it. Like, he felt like I was the most accurate person that he ever got a reading from. Then I did a reading for Korea. And Korea, she remembers this. Back then, we were still trying to get to know each other or whatnot, or we didn't really know each other at the moment. So she was like, "No, I don't know what she's talking about." And it was so funny. I don't. That was the past. But and then I did the reading for Armani, and then Armani, she resonated with it. So from then, me and TKO developed like a spiritual connection almost. I let him know that like I really appreciated his honesty, and I appreciated just how like he was just so forgiving. Like, I loved his spirit. At that point, I was able to see TKO for who he was, instead of just the narrative that was being put out by other people, because Bigo is messed up like that. People could drive narratives and make you believe things about people if you don't know them personally. So from then, I developed a personal relationship with him. I started to show more support, and then I developed a relationship with Korea. We had a really good phone conversation, and then from then we're good.
Perfect. Okay. Now, don't get offended. It is, come on now. We're on the panel. It's a show. You already know we got to get into the juice of everything. Now, it's giving. Loyalty to me is the utmost important thing. And so I want to know, can you be trusted?
Yes. So, for sure. For sure. Outside of here, for one, this is one thing I want to say. I don't want to be a Bigo host. Like, I more so kind of just want to keep my personal life and what I got going on outside of Bigo. So that makes me different from other people. I don't want to like come on here and do interviews. If anything, I don't really want that to be attached to my name, to be honest. Like, it took me a minute. If everybody knows, like, it took me a minute to even cam up. It, like, for real. So like, I don't really want to do that. People will try to force me to cam up and everything, and I wouldn't.
I don't oppose you never not camming up. The beauty is sitting. So cam up as much as possible. Okay. Now, my next question, because women, we go through this sometimes. Are you the type of girl to wait for your girlfriend and her man to like get into an argument, and then you swoop in on the guy and take her man away from her and all that stuff like that? Oh. Okay,
no. So I'm only 24. I've just got out of a 4-year relationship, and I've never been in a situation like that before. If anything, I had a friend do that to me before, actually. But no.
Okay. All right. She rolling with us, y'all. Okay, thank you for holding on with us. Now, this is my question. Korea. Now, be honest. You watched the situation unfold. She's a nice, beautiful young lady. She read you and you know everything like that. Do you trust her?
Now I do. Like when she did my reading, she know TKO know I was not here for it because I was like, this shit is weird as fuck. But like we had our conversation, and we've had multiple conversations. So like for me, she was genuine. And in speaking with TKO, like he also said that he felt like she was genuine and she was cool and stuff like that. That's what actually, well, that's not, that's not what pushed me, because I came to him first to say that I wanted to talk to her first.
True.
But I guess, yeah, right.
Yes, indeed. True.
Yeah, but I think that what it was is that I saw her coming alive. She was really cool. I saw like their friendship blossoming and stuff like that. So I was just like, okay, let me see, you know what I'm saying, like what the conversation would be about. And she owned up to a lot of things, and
Mhm.
I appreciated that from her. And so like she told me where what space she was in then, and what space she needed to separate from at that time, and where she was going. And so we just kind of had our conversation, and yeah, like she's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And she's beautiful. All right, Miss Cherry. Thank you so much. Thank you for holding in, in
Thank
the good fight.
you.
Thank you.
Get, get it. All right. Thank you, boys. What's up, Kim?
Hey, hi, TKO.
Hey,
Very nice to meet you.
Empress.
Hi. All right. So, how will this transition be for you? You are now friends with TKO. You're friends with Korea. Now you want to
Hmm.
go into a poly relationship. Now you want a sister wife ship. What? Explain that to me.
So, okay, so the man. So I feel like I'm already kind of a part of it, no shade, because I like in so many different ways I play a part. Like even the flyer that's on here right now is made by me. So I support in many different ways. I are and me, like I said, we all have a really good relationship. And we support each other and motivate each other. That's like the biggest thing. Our relationship is not on like some superficial stuff. Like we motivate each other and we talk about uncomfortable stuff. We don't just be sitting on the phone just it's not even connected to Bigo. If anything, it's like my it's personable, if it makes sense. So in terms of like why I want to join, I understand the mission like wholeheartedly. I understand exactly what they need in terms of the social media aspect. So much. I could go on
Okay.
in regards to
All
why.
right. So when you were over there with Barbie, you really didn't know them per se, but do you feel as though you
Right.
had a lot to say about them, even though you weren't even involved?
Yes. Unfortunately, yes. And I blame myself for that because I should have had the discernment to not get involved with that situation. Just even how it was going, I should have just kind of stepped away a lot sooner. But when I started to kind of like catch on to everything that was going on, I'm gonna be honest, I stepped away and I don't really care about people dragging me for it. It is what it is. So
Okay, even though this don't have anything to do with me per se, like just because Barbie didn't like people, did you hate everyone that she didn't like? Did you just drag everybody just because? Like, say for me, instance, me.
um no, so it was more so in the guise of like woman empowerment. Like I was thinking that she was like this victim. So for me, it was more so like I supported her when she wasn't messy. So I was more so thinking that because with her diverting and talking about him, I more so thought like she was literally like this victim. So I was supporting her in that sense of like just showing like, okay, I won't, stand for that type of stuff. But when I got to know TKO personally, that's not who he is at all.
Okay. So do you consider yourself a fair girl then? Do you consider yourself biased or no? Like would you just
No, I change. No, what I am, I'm somebody where if my opinion changes, then my opinion changes. I'm not going to just keep going with something that I don't agree with. If my spirit doesn't align with it, then it doesn't. So I stepped away.
and you're
So
somebody
I'm
just
more so I'm not going to keep supporting something that I don't resonate with anymore, and I'm just in a different energy, a different space. So no, I wouldn't say
are you
bias
Hold on. Let me ask
or
you real quick, Empress, because that's a key thing. So why don't you resonate with that energy no more? Like why?
Because it's not good to just be sitting up in a group chat talking about somebody all day. And then two, that whole situation, like I said, I got to know him personally. He's not that type of person. I'm, for one, like, I got so much stuff going on in my personal life that I just don't feel connected to that. And that's okay. I feel like I have the right to choose to separate myself from anything I don't agree with.
How often did you offer your opinion about TKO and his ladies? How often did you offer it? Because no one probably asked for it. How often did you offer your opinion?
In the Discord, we were just talking in the Discord. So I guess whenever I talk in the chat and on live, whenever it get brought up, yeah.
Sorry. All right. So what happened with this 4-year relationship?
Okay, so why we broke up, or like how we broke up? Which one?
Why? I guess why and how will probably go hand in hand. So yeah.
Okay, so why? He's a bum. I'm 24, so like a lot of guys my age don't have stuff going for them, and I found myself like trying to really support him to a point to where I lost myself. Like I tried to support his YouTube channel. I would, get Final Cut Pros and computers, and it just became a situation where he wasn't progressing. He moved to my house. He was just being lazy and then always wanted to be up under me. So just a bum, honestly. And I couldn't take it anymore. And my goals in life, like by the time I'm 30, I want to see myself in a certain position in life, and I can't be with somebody who is like a mental hindrance for me. Like it started to kind of transfer onto me how, like, what's the word? Unmotivated he was. Yeah.
All right. So what do you feel as though you can add to this poly family? What can you add? And that'll be my last.
A lot. So I can offer assistance with like the YouTube channels. I can offer assistance in terms of like teaching them how to do different like editing on the computer, like with Final Cut Pro, like more so content related stuff like flyers, if we want to get away from that. More so in terms of like spirituality, offering that aspect. So more so like the content and the like making sure the family itself has like a real name and has like what?
I'm out so they can understand you, because people talk about content and stuff like that, so they don't know. They don't have to know the background. They don't know that you're somebody that's really big on YouTube and you have your own channel. They don't know that I'm probably trying to YouTube channels and do my thing, and we talk about that helping. Just like you created the flyers and you created certain things, they don't know that Korea and Armani don't handle that type of stuff and things of that nature that's needed, even when it comes down to shooting videos and things of that nature that's needed. So they probably like, wait a minute, why you keep on talking about content and doing all this other stuff? So I just wanted to give clarification to what's needed in this empire, something that's different. So that's what. All right, go ahead, finish doing what you were saying.
Yeah, content, that thing in Bigo terms, I don't know why, but content just means like content, like on YouTube, like videos, like handling like thumbnails, like that type of stuff. I don't know why you guys are talking about like that type of content. No, nothing messy. If anything, actually diverting from the messiness, because YouTube is not like that.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm dead.
Thank you so much. Look at El's face. Let's get El next. This El, what's going on?
You put that in the freezer for me. Sodas. Oh, hi, Cherry. Okay, so being that you were friends with Barbie, and when Barbie and TKO kind of fell out, you automatically, bashed TKO and Armani and things like that. Okay, so if you and TKO was to get in let's say, an argument, would you go back to Barbie?
No, definitely not. For one, this lady done dragged me so many times and I haven't said anything about her. I haven't created a Bigo account to go live. This lady, she dragged me yesterday. She drags me every day. I don't want to back there. Oh, I reported her and just want
Hold
to
on,
see her
cutting up. I don't know if it's me.
anything.
Is it cutting up?
Yeah, she cutting up bad.
Oh, oh, it's lagging
Wait,
back.
wait,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
What all they reporting? Okay, they saying they reporting. They
it's
reporting.
lagging. Her box
Can
is
you
the
hear
only one
me?
that's lagging.
Yeah, they reporting you real bad. Go ahead and get it out. Something happened to you, bring you back. But yeah, they reporting you.
Wait, so you can hear me now?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so dang, so what did you hear? I'm sorry. What do I have to repeat that whole thing?
Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, just go ahead and repeat it.
Okay, so yeah. So in terms of what I go back to Barbie, no. She drags me all the time for no reason. I don't even talk about her. I want her to actually leave me alone. I would never.
Okay, so is this some type of revenge to get back at Barbie?
No. No, I don't even think about her in my day to day. We don't even talk about her.
Okay, you answered that one kind of slow a little bit, like you had to look to the side to
No,
think about
I'm I'm not answering this slow. No, I would never. Never.
it. Okay, are you here to spy for Barbie?
To spy? No.
Mhm.
All right.
No.
Are you
Spy for
still
what?
are you still in Barbie's group chat?
My account's still in there, but I don't talk in there. I haven't talked in there in months. I only see the stuff that they say about me, but I don't talk in there. My account's still in there though.
So why do you still have an account in there?
Just because for one, I don't know how to delete it. I don't know how to take my account out of it. I just know how to delete the app. So I'm not gonna go out of my way. I don't really care. It's just a account. I don't really talk in there though, at all actually.
When was the last time you spoke to Barbie?
A couple months ago, maybe in August. I don't know how many months ago was that. Like 3 months ago, I believe.
Are you willing to pick up and move in with TKO?
Yeah, I would have to.
How fast? If he asked you to do it, let's say in a week, would you be able to?
Hold on in a week.
TKO, just let me ask the
Okay,
damn
okay, okay,
question.
okay.
Would you be able to?
A week? Not a week. Not in a week.
Could you tell me how would you say your finances are?
My finances are good.
Do you have good credit?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So don't get offended.
Mhm.
Okay, so if TKO wanted you to put something in your name for him, would you?
It depends. It depends.
Why would it depend if y'all are together? Because what's yours is his. It's a unity.
So when I say it depends, I mean in the sense like it would have to make sense. It wouldn't have to be, or it wouldn't be something that is stupid. It would have to make something. It would have to be something that makes sense.
Okay. TKO, I'm done.
Hey, this is a good hot seat. This is a good hot seat. See, I didn't know the seat was gonna be.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all flaming. Y'all flaming right now, man. Thank you so much, Ed.
What?
Uh, all right,
Okay,
so
let me stop looking at the comments.
Korea. I don't watch Korea. What are you doing, Korea?
Sorry. So questions. This is so awkward to ask Jerry questions because
Right?
I
Because
feel
it's
like
like,
I know her.
right.
Uh, okay. Question. Um, so do you remember the exact moment where you realized you needed to separate yourself from that situation? Like, what was
Mm.
it? Because obviously
Ooh.
it took a while, you know what I'm saying, to like be like, hey, this isn't right, or they aren't these type of people? Like you had a, I don't know if you had a revelation or what it was, but
Yeah.
what was it for you that said, hey, I want to separate, or I noticed this, or
So, okay, so I don't know the exact moment, but I know the timeline. So, for me, it was realizing the like contradictions. It was a lot of like contradictions in terms of the narrative being like TKO's this just negative person and all this other stuff, but then like the constant going back. Then also the chat too, like very contradicting, saying that TKO is trash, and then also saying that Barbie should still go over there. It's like just saying stuff that didn't make sense. And then me, at least I stuck to what I believed. Like I never told her to keep going back when I was over there. I would say like, oh, if TKO is treating you like that, don't go over there. That's why I guess she assumes that I was hating on her. I didn't want her to go over there. No, if that was my friend in real life, if you're telling me somebody is doing certain things or you're driving this narrative, I'm gonna believe you. And maybe that's my fault for believing the woman's side. Um, but the exact timeline, it was just kind of seeing the contradictions, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of dumb. And then I also noticed that a lot of the people that are in that chat are just miserable. Honestly, all they do is just sit and watch people's lives all day and just talk trash. They don't have nothing going on in real life, and these are grown people with kids that are dragging all this stuff, and it's like, how you guys got all that going on? So that's what happened.
okay.
So, yeah.
Also, like we've had conversations and stuff like this, and we have personal conversations. What was the revelation for you that made you want to say, hey, I want to join the dynamic?
Mm.
Okay, so the revelation was, well, again, the timeline. So just in me getting to know both of you personally and actually separately, like not like just, you get what I'm trying to say. So I like the way that you guys both motivate me, and I feel like I could add a lot in terms of like the spiritual aspect. You guys already know like how I be. Yeah, it's certain things that I want to say, but I won't say for live purposes. But I feel like I would definitely add more than anything, in terms of like being a good, I don't want to say mediator, but like somebody who's a good like point conveyor. Because
It's a good.
sometimes like we can get things, yeah.
And I just want to clarify this because everybody's like kind of bringing up Armani. I think that the reason why me and her have gotten close and gotten to know each other is because of the situation that did happen, and we had our conversation and we felt that it was genuine. So
Right,
we spoke
right.
more. I reached
Right.
out to her, she reached out to me. So that's how the friendship was built between me and Cherry, is just because
Yeah, like
everything
the
that was
whole
going
thing.
on. Right. So
Yeah, the whole
that's
thing has been
why.
organic. Even in me getting in contact with TKO, that was organic. And me
Right.
speaking to Korea, it was not planned. That's why I'm making it very clear that there's no plan. There's nothing
Right.
I'm trying to get out of this situation outside of me genuinely vibing with both of them.
Yeah, that babe, that's all the questions I actually have.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Woo. All right, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. All right, Sherry, thank you for most definitely coming up in the heat of the storm. I know you don't want that little
Yeah.
stigma added to you because of that, but I had to just break the ice because that was going. Uh-oh. All right, hold on.
Okay, one more. Okay, so you said you reached out to TKO. Was this before you and Barbie fell out or afterwards?
Oh, see, okay, that's important. I'm glad
That's
that
a
you
good
asked
point.
that question. So
Yeah.
this was, I actually, the reason why me and Barbie fell out, this is the reason we fell out, because I started gifting TKO. I did not fall out with Barbie before I built a relationship with TKO. So this is not to get back at
Bingo. So
Barbie.
that
You
lets you
guys
know when
can't
it's
use that narrative that I'm trying to get back at Barbie when me and TKO were building a friendship already, and that's the reason why I got cussed out or bashed in the group chat. That's the reason why that's the reason
so
why we're
she
not
was
cool now, actually.
So so
so
you
so
just up in one day decided to go and give TKO.
No, I
while
didn't
you and
gift him
Barbie were
first.
friends?
I talked to him first, and then after that, I started to gift him, and then that's when yeah.
And while you and Barbie were friends, right?
Yes, and she was cool with TKO at the time
And
too.
yeah,
So
the thing about it, let me just make it clear. She already doing this on her own. Such a good job, sis. But me and Barbie was still like cordial at this time. We were still cordial. So the fact that me and Barbie was still cordial, it shouldn't have been no problem with Cherry or anybody else
Okay.
showing love.
Okay, so I asked that because I wanted to know, was she only gifting you because you and Barbie were cordial? Because if you and Barbie were not cordial, would she still have came over and gifted you? Or would she still have remained on Barbie's side?
Mm, good question.
so I didn't the gifting didn't come until after I spoke to him. Like when I did the readings, when I did the panel, I didn't gift him like until after that. So it would have still came because I had the conversation with him. So if I didn't have the conversation with him, then no.
Mm. All right, hold on. Imp wanna say something. Was you done? Was you done, Eb?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Yeah. So my question is, so even though Barbie was per se cool with TKO, honestly, I feel as though Barbie and TKO ain't never been cool because there were some things Barbie wanted from TKO that he wouldn't give her. Okay.
Mm.
And with you being in that chat, even though she was here vibing and laughing with TKO, there's still an active chat going on, right? The
Mm-hmm.
fakeness behind the scene. And despite, and you said women empowerment initially, despite anything, Barbie wanted a relationship here, right? She wanted a part of the poly. We all know that, okay? Right? And and you were somebody that was down with her. She bought you Gucci shoes. You guys talked this and that. Like you guys were tight, right? Um, but the same dude that she wants so bad that he's not giving her what she wants. You're coming over here now making a friendship with a dude that she really wants to kick it with. You her
Mm-hmm.
friend though. Like y'all tight.
No, see, that's where, see, and then that's another misconception. That was not my friend. I've only talked to her outside of the app one time, and she was talking about TKO the whole time. The whole
So
entire time. She was
so that
never my friend. We
okay. So
never
from that one time,
chatted
that's when she
outside of
bought
the
you the
app like
shoes.
that. Say
So
it
from
again?
that one time, that's when she bought you the shoes. She spent a
No,
thousand
she
dollars on
bought
you,
me.
right?
So what happened was she was buying her admins gifts. Like she was buying her different admins gifts. So since I was the longest admin there, I was there for like a year. All her other admins were like coming and going. She bought me Gucci shoes. So, but I didn't
So,
ask
but
for
listen,
that. I didn't ask for that.
But Terry, listen. She bought you those because there was a sense of loyalty with you, sweetheart. At the time, you were her longest running admin. She was rocking
Hmm.
with you. You were rocking with her. She told you some of her deepest, darkest, intimate secrets in regards to her
No,
life and the gentleman that she was salting out, right? Then you
no,
came.
no, no. We never talk like that.
Hold on, Imp.
Okay.
She said she said she don't talk to her over the phone and stuff like that. So I think that's where the
Yeah,
All
no.
right. She was there with her for a year. TKO. She got $1,000 pair of shoes. A whole year relationship. And so I'm just lost. Maybe she didn't. Okay, but at some point, girl code got to kick into play. This girl wanted this man, and now you over here trying to get in a poly relationship, and you guys knew each other over a year. So like that. If you didn't see it, so let me just point it out to you.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
All right. Anybody anybody else? Oh, this is hot. This is the thing that last this is the
Yeah.
first it's not
I know. I expected this though.
yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Okay, well, hey, now that we done got through that, we're just gonna start off with Korea. Yay and nay and why?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm sorry. I got to know her. I think she's genuine. But yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I think she has a lot to bring to the table. spiritually, social media content wise. Um, yeah, she, yeah, we're good. We're all good. And I know she's going to be good with Armani as well. So it's an easy yes for me.
Yes, indeed.
Period.
Thank you for that. Royce, go ahead.
I got some things to say before I can get my yes and my no. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like the girls are saying, I don't know if Barbie sent her, or I don't know if she's doing it to make Barbie mad. Now I ain't gonna continue to knock on that narrative. We're gonna figure that out maybe in another note, okay? My next thing, adages such as, birds of a feather flock together, messy is as messy does. Those things exist for a reason. You know what I mean? Okay, let me move on because I talk forever. Another thing, I don't give a darn about what a bum bee got to say about me. You still in a Discord that drags you on a daily basis, and you refuse to either block and remove yourself. Honey, I wouldn't even be feeding myself
Oh,
that negativity knowing that I'm at the top and they are at the bottom. But I'm going to continue to move on because I
ooh.
talk too much on that as well. And my last point I think I wrote down was, it seems as if you don't want a relationship, baby. You want a job. You want to do the YouTube. You want to run his media team and all these good old things are the things. I want to I'll let you answer that one. Do you want a job or do you want to be in a relationship?
Well, the question becomes, do you guys know what TKO is looking for? Because you guys are saying I'm looking
Uh-huh.
for a job. TKO is looking for women to build with him, like actually build him up in terms of what he has
Yeah.
going on. He's not
I
looking
know
for
what he's
somebody to
looking for.
come and just be trying to play around. And do you guys want to talk about his dick? Like that, I'm not gonna come up here talking like that. That's not appropriate for social media. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. But
You didn't even
in
give us that
terms of
energy.
like what
That's why I
he's
didn't ask you
looking
no
to
question like that.
build, say it again.
I said you didn't even give us that energy. That's why I didn't ask you no questions like that. However, you
Oh
haven't
yeah,
zoned
yeah.
into the essence of the man. You zone more to your descriptions and what you'll be able to do only work wise. There was no level of romance. There was no, oh, he just make my heart flutter when I walk in the room. Da, da, da. It was nothing. It was more so
Well,
job, resume. It was no romance. See, my woman
well,
wrote it on the paper. She said no romance on hers as well. No romance.
Well, for me, I'm not gonna talk like that on Bigo. That's just like a personal thing. But in terms of like the mission, that's more so what I was focusing on. I'm sorry if I, didn't like mention my feelings. Of course, he makes me feel really good. He motivates me. Like I said, we talk to each other every day. Like he motivates me, I motivate him, and that's something that like is understood. But yeah, like I get what you're saying though. I get what you're
Yes,
saying.
ma'am. And don't get offended. I'm a young lady, but
No,
I'm a
no,
little bit
no.
older and feel. I'm a little tight knit and professional at times too. But I can get loose and I can have, moments of fun. So can I just vote 50-50 for my vote? Cause I like her, but she a little iffy. Can I give her
Okay.
50-50?
This our first. Hold on. This is our first night anyway, so it's like just getting to the next round anyway. So it's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah or
Mm-hmm.
nay?
I'll give her.
Yeah.
All right, yes, hell.
Okay. You're so funny. You're so. Hold on. I know. Imp and Eb is ready. So go ahead,
Um,
Eb.
it's definitely a no. I feel like it's messy. I feel like it's gonna cause drama in your household. We all know that sometimes Barbie is back and forth with TKO. A lot of times, no matter what he says. Um,
No,
I,
no,
I,
no.
let
Uh-uh.
me say, let me
Uh,
say what I want to say. So, I do feel like with you being ex friends with Barbie, I do feel like it's kind of mm, it's it's a
It's a
little
little messy.
class. It's a little
Mm.
classless, yeah, and it's a little messy, and it's gonna cause problems, big problems. So yeah, it's a no.
Okay.
okay. Okay.
I respect that.
Empress.
So we have to separate the two. I don't see anything wrong with someone being your content manager or a homie, a friend. But bringing somebody in the household that already, I mean, she has an opinion that is not even hers. Like for her, like there's a lot of people that support us in the comments, right? Like you support your favorite host and you stay there. But she's one of those supporters that she's coming out the woodwork. She's making herself known. She's present. She has a voice. She has an opinion. She's in group chats and she's over here making friends with you, making friends with Korea. She's read like, and then not only that, like she's already been somewhere foreign. Like Barbie is a foreign entity for this union. And listen, she got a lot of growth. She got a lot of energy. She's 24 years old. She just got out of a relationship. Be great. Be their content manager. And the friendship that you built with Korea, it needs to stay a friendship. Every friend do not need to be your sister. That's it. And that's the so it's a when I say a hard no, if I've never had the hardest no. It's a hard no for me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So for Ev and I just want to ask a question. Can I play devil's advocate? I got two questions. Can people change? Can people have a change of heart? Like, do people change and do people evolve? Or do you think once you are somebody, you stay that person?
No, I feel like because she prejudged you based off of what Barbie said, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to me. I'm with Imp when she say, maybe be your content manager, something like this. She can show you the ropes without being in a relationship with you.
Right. She has
Okay.
to be in your household to show you the ropes.
Yeah, like she don't have to
Those
be
phone calls that
in
she
the
never did with Barbie, she can do those phone calls with you guys. Same,
right.
Or you can get in the
Right.
group chat. You can get in
Hold
the group
on.
chat.
No.
Wait, what?
No
Wait,
phone call.
no.
Yeah. So, but the second question is this. All right. So it's a lot that y'all don't know. She's been making some moves and helping and providing, and she never smelled my cologne before. So she's not nothing like Barbie. First of all, so we're gonna put respect on that because she's invested. She's helped in a lot of
Nobody
things.
said she was like Barbie.
I'm
Right.
saying in emotion. I'm saying any emotional support without even getting anything, without even getting a dick pic.
And she
So
can continue to be that. She can
no,
continue
I
to
just
be
wanted.
that.
No, I just wanted to make that clear because you said she could meet up with me like Barbie. So I just wanted to put that clear. That's the only reason
No.
why I said that.
No, what I said was she can do the phone calls that she didn't have with Barbie. She can have them with you. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the
Oh,
phone calls. That's what I said.
Right.
She
Barbie.
can still
I
be
Okay,
mean,
your
so
y'all
now,
can
content
still have
manager.
y'all can still have a
Right.
relationship, like friendship wise, but I don't think
Yeah.
anything personal. I don't
Right.
think anything personal because you have to look at she's already bashed you guys before she even knew who y'all were actually. She just was going
Right.
based on what Barbie said because that's who she was riding with. You understand what
okay.
I'm
And
saying?
now we're friends. Oh, I like them now. Not
Right.
only do I like them, now I want to fall in love with them. So she
So
went from hating you,
Right.
bashing you, to liking you. Now she about to fall in love. That's a transition. That's like
Right.
evolution from the monkey to the man. To be honest, like that's a lot.
okay,
That's a lot.
so
Yeah.
we got two yays and we got two nays. But the second question I wanted to ask y'all was, if y'all would have never knew the Barbie aspect, what would you say about her questions?
I would have
What you
said
say,
that.
TKL?
If y'all
I didn't hear.
never knew about Barbie, let's keep it all the way since honest. What?
I would have said that she's not romantic yet. She's really not.
Mhm.
Her energy. She's a decent looking girl with a blazer,
That's what I was going
right?
off for energy
But
too.
there's no energy in this box. She's very serious, like very serious.
Mm-hmm.
And I would want
Business.
to know who. Yeah,
Straight to
very.
the
Yeah.
business.
And
Okay.
I'm trying
Well,
to
Hey,
figure out. There's a disconnect, so I want to
Straight
know
to the
who would she be
business.
attracted to. Who would she
hey,
be
I love
attracted
no
to?
y'all.
shade. That's not a lie. That's not a
Listen.
lie.
I love y'all because y'all was very hard on somebody else last week that was had me scratching my head.
Oh,
So
I
this
wasn't
is
here. So,
yeah. Oh yeah, you wasn't here, Aaron. You wasn't here, but yeah, this is very very similar. Okay, well I respect it. Thank you. I appreciate it. So Cherry, most definitely. Um, can you make it?
Yeah.
I know
This
it's
was fun. This was
See you
funny.
next week. See you in a few days, Cherry girl.
Wait,
can you
what? Wait, I thought I
You
got
make it.
voted off.
You make it in the next
no,
round. No, you ain't get voted off.
yeah,
You here?
you had two
Wow,
yays.
wait.
Yeah, you
I'm
had two yays and
dead.
two.
All right.
You had two yays and two nays, so I had to make the executive decision. Of course, you know what I'm saying. So because
Okay.
it's a tie, it's a tie.
All right. Well, I'll
All
talk to y'all later. Y'all have an
right,
awesome night.
you too. Woo! Shit, that's what I love though. So this person y'all said the name to, but he's made an executive decision, as an executive decision for AKA the Benz. Welcome back. How you doing?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because I should have said this on Sunday, but shout out to the CEO. Literally, I'm only here because of him, and which I barely made it by the hair on my chinny chin chin. So thank you, CEO, and I appreciate you.
Most definitely, most definitely. So on this one, we're gonna start out with Ed because Ed wasn't here. So go ahead, Ed.
Do you want me to just introduce her to Eb first? Wait, let me introduce her to Eb first. All
All
right,
right, go
so this
ahead.
is AKA the Benz, Eb. Okay. She is in New York, right? But she live in Cali.
I'm
From New York, live in Cali. Is that you?
from North. I'm from North Carolina.
And live in Cali.
Yes,
All right. And she's a rapper. She got some energy. She's a rapper. Let me touch my thing. And then um she says that she's not short tempered. She says she's not controlling. She's an only child. And she's nervous right now. She was nervous then and she's nervous right now. And she's in hospitality. Okay.
yes,
So
ma'am.
this is her. All right, go. Okay. So this is it.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Do you have children?
No, ma'am.
How long have you been on Bigo?
Well, watching, I've been on for a while.
Are
I
you a
don't know
host?
how long though. No, I'm not a host.
So, what drew you to TKO?
The new him. I definitely see change. I don't know what it is, but he has been working on himself. From the spiritual to the mental. It was a couple of days ago he was saying some things that resonated with me, and then next thing you know, bam, here I am. Like, wait, what? So yeah, it's weird the connection. You know what I'm saying?
Did you not like him before?
I did not.
Can you elaborate?
Um, I hold myself to a certain standard, and I really don't go for guys that seems flirty to every single woman that's in their face. No offense, but even just the other day, the way he perceived himself is like anybody can get a chance, and then this little 18-year-old girl want to act like, oh, you're begging me to be a part of your audition, when in reality I didn't see it that way and she shouldn't have saw it that way, but he perceives it that way. I don't think anybody should get a chance to get to him like that, because he should be more preserved, because he has a lot of value, but I don't think he sees it, because if he sees it, any Tom, Dick, and Harry shouldn't be able to audition.
So, do you understand what poly is?
Yes, I do.
Can you give me an example of your type of poly? What you think poly is?
Um, so my poly is just more of a guy, particularly a king, not a female or a woman, but a man. Because I know there's a lot of women that want to do poly, but I think that's the foundation, and then they are to get women that support their dreams, goals, and visions, and then once they get that, the woman should also have that same goal, and then we all come into alignment together to work on that.
Do you think that you are really ready to share a man? Being that you said that he makes himself too available, like because obviously you feel like that sometimes, obviously. Um, do you or are you ready to share TKO with, because not only there's a possibility that it won't just be our money now. You know that, right?
Hmm.
So there's a
I know,
possibility that
yes.
other women might come into the picture. Are you sure you would be okay with that?
You know, it's funny you say that because at first I thought I wouldn't be. Um, but then when you like the man, it's kind of like, I'm willing to give it a try. Um, So I toy with that a lot. Like I said the other day when a little 18-year-old was doing too much and she wasn't even all that for her to be doing too much, I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna do this. Like I can't. But then I realized the reason I'm doing it. And it's deeper than that. It's deeper than the women. Even he said it could be 100 women today or none tomorrow. None of us is safe. I'm not safe. So why do I need to worry about someone that may not be here in the next hour? You know what I'm saying? I just need to focus on him and hope that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Okay. Would you pay on the first date?
No.
Mm. So, what is your definition? What is your definition of a man? How do you think a man is supposed to treat a woman? How do you think? What you think?
Well, I think it should be balanced. I think they should be stern but sweet and gentle at the same time. I think they should, you know, I'm old school, so the whole opening door thing and the whole wooing, I like that. They don't have to like necessarily financially provide, but I do like a man to step up and know what he wants and he go after that, whatever that may mean to him or that may be to him. So yeah.
Okay, no more questions.
All right, thank you, sis. You did a good job. You did a great job. Okay, okay, okay. So just to address the elephant in the room. We're just gonna go straight to Empress. Go ahead. Come
Hi, Vince.
Hey, how are you?
Good girl. So we're off today, of course, because you're home looking cute.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm. So, TKO, and I've heard him say this before. Yeah, I've heard him explain the type of woman that he likes, and from my point of view, what I receive from that is he likes them. He does like someone to step in if needed, but he also likes them chill, like, just a lady. That's how he explained
Hmm.
it, kind of. So he likes a lady. So what is your definition of a lady?
Well, it's different meanings, but particularly involving what happened recently, is being able to compose yourself and hold yourself together and bite your tongue in situations where you're on broadcasted like this and everybody is judging you because the way I was treated Sunday and what I really wanted to say versus how I held myself together, I'm very proud to say that I was very much a lady. But then, like I said, it's different scenarios and different situations, but that's just one in particular.
Okay, so we're going back to the 27-year-old that was telling him off, basically. Is that what you're talking about again?
No, no, I'm talking about Sunday when I received four no's and everybody had an opinion that was
Oh,
completely wrong about me.
well, we didn't say you were mean or anything. We just said the energy. I just picked up on a little controlling. You're kind of controlling. Like, for instance, the 27-year-old that was coming for him the other day, you felt as though he doesn't deserve that. No one should be able to come up to him like that. What type of energy is that? Because I asked you, were you controlling? I asked you that and you said no, because there's the
No,
question right
I'm not.
there.
That's
So
why I'm still here.
but you've mentioned that 27-year-old 3 times since you've been up here.
It was just an example, but at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. And I said that also Sunday. And I also said that I appreciate that he acknowledges he's not perfect. And that's how you grow. I can't be with a man that don't recognize growth and know that where they need to in areas they may need to work on. And because if he was to say he was perfect, then that would be another issue. But at the end of the day, all I did was give an example. I'm not mad. I'm not feeling no type of way. I just said my opinion. I think that he's a good person. He's a very sweet person. He don't deserve to be looked at how people look at him. I don't deserve the DMs that I get that talks about him because at the end of the day, this is all social media. Behind closed doors, you don't know a person. So I was just giving my opinion on how people are treating him, not that I had a problem with it.
Are you controlling? That's my question.
No, you're all taking my nervous energy as something different. I am not controlling at all.
Okay. And so why do you really want to be in this relationship
If
with
you fuck,
Korea?
I'm sorry, if but you are funny. If I love you, you funny.
Girl, beautiful. Listen, I'm not trying to say you're a bad person. That's not what I'm saying. Our job is to see if you fit into the dynamic, sweetheart. Okay?
Hmm.
I already see that you're independent. You do have only child energy. And we're just trying to see if you were to place you in this dynamic. It's not that you're bad. That's not what we're saying, sweetheart. So just because we said a no, I think you're beautiful. I think you're
Oh,
smart,
thank you.
and you're working on your craft and you're going to be a damn rapper because you're working toward it. Okay, so I don't
Okay,
think
I'm
ill of
sorry.
you. Yeah, relax,
Let me
beautiful.
stop
I
being so
don't think
defensive. I'm sorry.
right. It ain't that I think bad of you, sweetheart. I'm just trying to see if you fit what would you would possibly fit in this dynamic. That's all. I know don't
Okay.
mean you bad, boo. It just mean you probably won't fit, won't be a good fit. That's it. I think you're
I can
beautiful.
I
I
can
think your
respect
parents
that.
had a beautiful child. Just, I mean, rosy
Thank you.
cheeks, beautiful eyes, full lips. You are a woman.
Thank
Okay.
you.
But I'm gonna stand on. I just think you don't fit in this dynamic. That's all, princess. That's it, beautiful.
I
Do you
appreciate
receive
you.
that? Can you
I
receive that?
do. I do,
Thank you.
and I understand where you're coming from.
All righty.
Thank you. No, next is Ed.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay. All right. DKL, I already talked to her.
Oh, you already talked to her? Oh, my bad. I don't know why I thought you didn't talk to her. My bad.
How can you forget?
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad, sis. All right, go
She
ahead.
was
Go ahead,
first.
go ahead,
She
Rose.
was
My
first.
bad.
Hey,
My bad.
Miss
Go ahead.
Vince, how you doing?
How are you today?
Good, my love. Okay, so first thing I noticed, your eyes are wandering. You're moving back and forth. Da, 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 da. Breathe, like relax. You're so in your head. Like what is in
Okay.
that head of yours? What is in there? Matter of fact, tell us what's in there, because you in there so heavily. What's going on inside of your head right now?
I'm a very private person and I'm a very sweet person. So to be misjudged and to be, I don't know, and then
Hmm.
to be wrongly judged at that, like I don't mind being judged because it comes with it, but I guess I didn't know what I signed up for. But I'm not scared of a challenge, so that's why I'm here today. But it,
Hmm.
it does hurt.
Yeah, I get that. And so
I'm not
we're
gonna
gonna
cry, y'all.
take a
I'm a
moment.
Virgo. I'm just emotional. I got this though. But thank y'all in the comments.
Yes,
Appreciate
ma'am. So I noticed that, and I do want to zone into that moment and let's breathe and woosah, because the first thing I wrote down was she returned. So even though you had, some disagreements on the panel, you still came back. So that takes courage, okay? So, we applaud that here. Don't worry, breathe. It's okay. It's just a show, all right? Now, I want you to say these words. I am Polly. Say that.
it.
Just say it for me. Serious. It has a reason. It has a reason at the end. Say this. I am Polly.
I'm Polly.
All right, now say I'm in love with TKO, Armani, and Korea. Just say it.
Oh, I'm in love with TKO, Armani, and Korea. Tea time.
Okay. Okay, now with you saying those words, how did that make you feel?
That made me feel good, actually. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I
Elaborate
feel a
on it
lot
more. Cause
better.
I yeah, like elaborate. Give me more than that. Give
Because
me more
that's
than that.
that's what I'm here for. I don't know if TKO told you all, but I DM'd him before this even happened. I said, "Can I please just talk to y'all one on one without the shenanigans because I know that this is a show. I may even be boring to you all because you said yourself that you were only putting yesterday that you were putting people through that was more entertaining and for the show. And I told him I didn't want to be on the show. I just wanted to get to know him. I know that this comes with him, so I'm dealing with it, but I don't have to like it. But at the end of the day, these views, all this right here, I'm not with
It's a
because
lot.
I'm too
Hold
private.
on.
I'm too private
Hold
for
on.
all this.
Hold on, Royce. Well, the big glad you said that. I'm glad you made that clear that even though that you want to talk off the line and you want to be behind the scenes and talk about this, I said, man, I want to take it. I want to be up on here and do the show. So thank you for making it clear. So some people may think maybe some biased things going on, but when people
PP
come up in my
person, not the live.
so thank you. I appreciate you for making that part clear. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yes, and I'm glad
Behind
you
the
said
scenes,
that because I'm glad you
go
said that because my next question was going to roll over into, are you afraid of the spotlight? That was actually my next question.
Not afraid. I just wasn't ready for what it came with. Like the DMs and the negativity and all that, I
Right.
was not expecting. But I was okay with it because at the end of the day, I have to keep focused on what I'm here for. And if this is what he wanted me to do, I will do it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Okay, so you're willing. Okay. Um, I think we asked you, what do you bring into this relationship? So, what do you know about TKO? Like, what do you know? Not everybody, just what do you know
hmm
about TKO?
I know that he's a lot more sensitive than a lot of people think. Like I hear him talk, and you don't get to see his vulnerable side as much, but when you do, it's very enlightening because when you see the shenanigans, you be thinking, is that all the person has to offer? But he has very deep spiritual alignment. Everything that he said spoke to me. Everything that he talked about and what he represented, from working out twice a day to meditating to trying to get his health back on track and to being more focused on goals and to take responsibility personally for the people he had around him that he thought was supporting him and wasn't. And when he was doing that speech on the live, I felt that, and that's what I had to go through. I know that Sunday was criticized that I don't have any friends, but I had to let them go. If we're not seeing the same thing and we're not, you want to be, Little House on the Fence and married with 1,000 kids, and I want to, be somewhere, in the spotlight, then we don't have the same goals and I can't be your friend because we're going to be pulling in different directions. So I decided to be by myself and focus on myself. And I think that he's just trying to do it, but from a poly dynamic.
mm,
Okay. And you do understand this type of relationship is very unique. It's very sensitive. It's going to come with a lot. And are you ready for that?
I don't think you could ever be ready for anything. That's just like if I won the lottery, which I tried to win the 2 billion one the other month. But if I do it, I will adjust. But I don't think I could ever be ready for something that I came into liking the gentleman and then having to accept something new that comes with him, if that makes sense.
Okay. All right, Miss Ben. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
okay, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Another question, but before I go to M, I want to say
Because it's light bright. That's why I keep closing them.
one thing I do.
Sorry.
One one thing that I do respect about you is you always take a lot of information from our lives. You don't look at me as just an entertainer. For you to say that I'm sensitive, the way that you talk to me, it sounds like it would be a personal level, but that's just you taking the information and being very observant because you are a Virgo. So you're very analytical about certain things. So that's appreciated that you could, just like last week, you had said certain things about me. It seemed like, damn, you would think that it was you've been following me all your life or something like that. So I do appreciate you for seeing me for who I am. Thank you. Let's go to Empress. Go ahead, Empress.
Let me first say, I think you are beautiful.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I think you're independent. I think you're strong. I think you're gorgeous. Just because I'm saying no, please don't take it as I don't like you. I do, okay. I just want you to understand that because I don't want you to go and say I care for you. I respect you. You are beautiful. Trust me, right? But this dynamic princess is not for you. That's all. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? Nothing wrong with that at all. All right. And I would love to hear you one day. I want to go come see you do your little rap sessions one day. I want to see what you got. But I do have a question for TKO really quickly before I get off. TKO. Does being in a relationship with you mean that this person actually has to be in the spotlight? Can someone actually play in the background?
Hell, fuck yeah, because everybody plays the back.
Okay.
So just think about Armani. Armani is because I bring her to the front. And so these are women that already play the back. However, when I like someone who plays front and stuff like that, yeah, sometimes even she's more half and half. Introvert, extrovert. She likes to sing, and sometimes she likes to be on the scene with me. She's not really a background person at all. But yes, you can be background or you can be in the front. It doesn't really matter.
Did Career ask a question? I'm sorry.
No, I was going to, but I got the executive call, so I want to make sure I allowed you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Now, last but not least, boom, 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 boom. Padilla.
Hey, Ben. So really quick.
Hey.
So when Royce asked you to say, "I am in love with TKO, Armani, and Korea," and you said it, did you just say it to say it, or did you mean it?
No, I felt that. I really like, especially you and Armani. You all are very sweet. I do. I'm an empath, and I feel you all. And even when just like I said about TKO, when people talk, I don't hear that. I just go by what I feel, and I feel like I would definitely get along with you all. So I definitely really felt that.
So you're in love with us based off of our lives,
Not
like
tech.
the lives, like
No,
I
watching
can
us
no,
with
tell.
lives.
not the love part,
Wait,
but
wait.
when
I
she
want her
told
to
me to
answer.
say it, when she told me to say it, it felt good. I was no longer nervous in that sense of it made me smile because that is exactly why I'm here. I'm here to meet you all, and whether it's less like or whatever I'm feeling, it just touched my heart that she made me forget about this judgment that they're doing and all these comments that's talking to think they know me and
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
It just made me feel a little better.
Okay. Um. So like the connect, like you said, you have a really strong connection with TKO. Is that just based off of off of the lives that you watch from him? Like, what's the connection?
Yeah, I mean, and it's not just recently. I've been watching, and that's why I told them the old him. I probably wouldn't be here. Well, I know I wouldn't have auditioned. But the new him, I see the growth and I see the change, and I know whether they see it or not. I know he's not the same person he was even a month ago, but I will say a year or two ago. So, and I like it. I like
That's
what
true.
I see. I did hear hear how he spoke when he was live when he first came on and he was bringing people up like I'm talking brand new. He had on all white,
Yeah,
asked people if they had questions, and he was just looking like a GQ. And now I see how humble he is, and he's just like, forget all that, forget the flashiness, forget coming to the table with money. I just need somebody that is seeing what I see, seeing the
right.
vision I see, focus on my foundation and what I have going on and support it and loyal. And now that he knows money don't buy loyalty, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But if he goes back to the old him, then that'll be a different conversation.
And the fact that you never told me you've been watching me that long. I didn't know it's been like 2 or 3 years.
Because
That's
you only know me from my foo is Dion's hair.
yeah.
That's the one you know me from. So that's why you know I've been
Only know,
rocking with you though.
yeah, right. Well, thank you for observing and getting to know me and see it through everything and being so analytical just from social media. I appreciate that for real.
And
Go
so
ahead.
you do come off like really, really nervous and emotional. What do you do to keep that under control? Because you giving a lot right now. The
I know,
movement, the like, is you giving me
and you know
anxiety.
what? Off the camera, it's not like this. I can promise you. It's just that it's just a lot going on, with this situation, and then not only the situation, but getting to know a person, and then having other people outside with their opinions is just making me nervous. And then you have to know that I don't drink or smoke. So for most people, they have channeled their energy because they would smoke or they would drink before they come, and
Right.
they say, "Oh, I'm drunk," and so they loose as a goose. You have me raw because at the end of the day, I don't have anything. I'm sober. So at the end of the day, this is how I have to channel it because I don't have a release, so to speak.
So with this relationship, it could be a lot, like a
Hmm.
lot of coming at you, a lot of negativity, a lot of just messy stuff. How do you feel like you're gonna handle it? Like that's why I'm asking you, what do you do to handle that emotion, being judged, being harassed? Like what would you do?
And see that is a lot better coming from the outside in versus the inside out. Because right now I feel alone. Right now I feel like I don't have nobody support
Hmm.
me. I will have four judges saying no and everybody coming at me left and right and assuming they know me. But if I'm with you all and I have support and it's us four, then okay, F 'em. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do, being out on the ledge like I owe y'all something. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of
Hmm.
the day, if I am with y'all and I get picked, this wouldn't even you would see a totally different side of me.
Respect.
Okay, that's all that I have.
Oh, that's it? Okay. All right. And that last question came from Armani. Armani let me know it came from Armani. So Armani had some questions
Oh, I love
for you.
Armani. Hey, Armani.
Yes, sir. So Armani's watching from the bleachers. You know what I'm saying? Armani, orange hair.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh shit. This is not the finals. Whoa. All right, so let's start out with Eb. Yay and nay and why.
Um, it's a no. It's a no because she's very, very, very nervous. I don't think she can handle the pressure of TKO's lifestyle. You seem very sweet. I think you have the only child syndrome going on. Yeah, I think you might be a little jealous because you went on and on about the 18-year-old. So,
I'm
and
not
I'm
the
pretty
only
sure
child, but yeah.
TKO has,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure TKO has women, throwing themselves at him. But, I don't think you're ready. I really don't. I don't think this is
Okay.
for you. Yeah.
Thank you, Ed.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Ed. Um Royce, I think you ready for uh
Oh,
um yeah, it already let it be known. But go ahead, go ahead.
um, I actually liked her this time go around. I think the first time she was so aggressive, she was ready to slap a hoe at any given moment. Okay, but this time around, just saying what she's seen change in you, maybe this time around she kind of changed a little bit for the better. And so I'm actually going to give you a fighting chance, Miss Beans. I'm going to say yes, and hoping you get those red cheeks and that nerve. Get it together. Get it together. Okay?
Thank you.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Well, Royce, well, it already yeah.
But let me just say this because she did melt my heart. She's so pretty.
Y'all don't make
Ben,
me cry.
I don't cry, baby.
I'm trying to keep it together.
Hold. What kind of tears are they? What are you feeling? What kind of tears?
I'm just very happy that I'm able to change opinions because when you're wrongly judged, it does hurt, but I'm getting over it.
She's killing me. I feel so bad.
Yo, buddy, yo.
She gonna make me cry. I don't like this. Stop, girl. Girl, I'm gonna let you have your man. You going to the next round, girl. Let her have her ticket. Let her have the career, whatever. Listen.
Thank you,
I,
M. Last but not least, Korea. Go ahead. Yay and nay and why.
Uh, you're overwhelming. Like, uh, but I know we're all different. So, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. It's a no for me. It's a lot. It's a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
So you said no because it's a lot for what? You gotta
It's
explain.
just
You gotta elaborate.
like her, like she's very very emotional. She's like,
Passionate. Yep, sure is.
yeah, it's just a lot. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you, uh, Armani. I see it's not. You want to let me know what you think, Armani? Let me know what you think quick, so I can tell them and let them know before we get to. I'm gonna go to Ed while you telling me everything. Last but not least, go ahead.
What? Oh, I already said no.
Yeah,
Oh, you
she
already
said
said
no.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Somebody said go ahead, so I'm like, all right, hurry up, Armani, hurry up. Mhm.
Thank you, Cherry. No, I appreciate the opportunity either way, so I'm good.
All right, ask her. All right, so this is what Armani said.
Hmm.
Her because she's a Virgo. Can people on things? Like, does she think too much? Can people change her perception on?
You cutting out. Can you repeat that?
Armani said, ask her because she's a Virgo. Can people change your perception on things? I don't. Yeah. Like,
In what way?
like, would you think too much? I guess that's the way she meant it. Like, and people really because you're a Virgo, that would be the opposite because you actually it takes you a long time, and then when you think you got a decision, you got a decision for the most part. But she's saying like, do you think? Does she think too much? Like, and people change their perception. I'm just gonna say the first part of it is people change their perception. The people change your perception of me. So like, if you get to know me, or get to know our household or what we're building, can somebody else come in and persuade you to think something differently? I think that's what she meant to say.
No, no, absolutely not. Because I go off by how I feel, and you witnessed that firsthand when I was told to change my emojis, drop my badge, and all because I wanted to support you and be with you. And I said, okay, I didn't ask no questions. I didn't ask why, what's the beef. I just did it because at the end of the day, I'm going by how I feel. I'm not going by what somebody tell me about you or what they think about you. You know what I'm saying? So no.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you already have to give us a no. Yes. She said yes. Said yes.
Thank you, Armani.
You most
I
definitely
love
deserve to.
her.
Yeah, you most definitely deserve to go to the next round. Getting to know you. She said yes. Most definitely.
Thank
Hold on.
you.
Hold on 1 second.
Also, this is very important, aka the beans. I don't know if you're a nurse or not, but whatever you discuss behind the scenes, it has to
Hmm.
stay behind the scenes. Even the smallest little thing that TKO says to you, you don't have to come here and say it. Just like you told me, well, just like you had said,
Hmm.
Mhm.
everything, when you're in a family union, whatever you discuss off here, it stays off. All right,
Oh
that's
yes,
all.
I know. I'm not
All
gonna
right, but
give
you mentioned a few
specifics or
things
anything.
earlier. Well, you mentioned a few things earlier. So I just want you to be
Yes,
mindful. Okay.
absolutely. Thank you.
I think that's fair. I think that. Okay. So look, I know it's. We got a few people up in here. So look, y'all. We got. We're gonna be a little bit shorter on these questions, right? We're gonna be a little bit more shorter so we can just get straight to it. All right. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see you this Sunday. I know this was a lot, but really, You got to the hard part. I think you really got to the hard because Imp and Royce. Imp. You compel their heart, and it's hard. It's hard. You can't get nothing over Imp now. Imp ain't playing no
I
game.
love Imp
Nobody.
though.
I love you too, princess.
Yeah. So
I love her tough love though. I respect it. You don't tough love is not easy to receive, and it hits your ego because people would like to think they worked on themselves, but then when someone calls it out, it's like, oh dang. But I do still
But
love her.
but Benz, you are an only child and you are spoiled. You entitled. You can't get everything. Like we gonna have to. You can't have everything.
Woo.
Okay.
this
Right.
shit is all right. Thank you so much. See you Sunday.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right. So look, y'all. This is why I want to keep. Ooh, this is better than the first one though. Most definitely. This is
Mm.
intense. Yeah. All right. So let me say this real quick before I bring up the next person. We do got to keep in mind that don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to speak for nobody. I'm just trying to talk about the reality of stuff. There are people who don't really like spotlight and like to be seen, and some people might even have anxiety problems and things of that nature. So everybody's a little bit different. So when it comes to just making it to another round versus making it to my family, I think that was granted just for making it to another round. So we got to keep that in mind. This doesn't mean this is the ultimate, and it doesn't mean that it's not going to turn into something like that. But now we got Canella. What's up, Canella? What up,
Not
Canella?
disturbing. I just want to tell them that I don't want. Yeah, it's not going to be long. I just want to tell them.
See, that's why you don't want a 10-year-old car.
Cállate. Cállate.
Never mind. We cool. I think you already told us. Go on your way. All right, we're gonna go to Rissa. So you want to come up to tell us that? There's so many different ways. Look at Jason Lee in the motherfucking house. Go ahead and say your thing, Korea, real quick. Yeah.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you. Thank you.
Shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate
Oh, this is intense. All right, so we got Rissa back. Rissa, I don't know if I can hear. Rissa came up here looking like a naughty girl. Naughty girl. Rissa,
Yes.
hold on. What? Was that to me?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Rissa. Okay, you must have had a good play or something like that. TikTok.
You said that yesterday too.
Okay, well look at you. You just spiced it up. My little Snow. So Snow represent for all the Snows in the motherfucking house who say I didn't like white women. Let's get it. All right. So well, welcome back. And M, do you have our whole facts? Literally? So you can go ahead and yeah.
Yes, I do. Okay, Rizza.
Yes.
She has anxiety. She worries a
Yes,
lot.
I do.
She was born an addict, meaning her mother was on heavy drugs during conception and throughout the pregnancy. She has depression. She don't mind working. Also, she has been in the game, right? She has been in the game, and I think still in the game. And she keeps it lit, basically. Yeah. So
Right.
that would be Rizza.
Thank you so much, M.
Now, do I start off, or what are we doing?
Yeah, you can start off. You can start off. Go ahead.
So, Rizza, this is after the show. Can you explain this, please?
I was twerking. I twerk all the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I actually went viral on Road Star for a twerk video. I wanted to change content. Ass shaking content. So I mean, I don't
that
mind.
was right after the show.
Yep, probably. I probably had every band possible on Vigo before.
Okay.
Yeah, real.
All right. All right.
If I could do something, I just. But yeah.
Okay. But so you are here to ultimately the objective here is to meet TKO and be in his side of his poly relationship. So do you think he would want someone that is going to ultimately be an addition to his family to do this?
If I was dating somebody and I wouldn't be running around twerking all the time, but I'd twerk for him. But it was just dancing. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't.
How would you think he would feel if he saw Korea, or like if you came in the house with him, you've been in the house for 3 months.
You have more respect, but I'm single
Okay. Okay.
at the moment.
All right. Well, perfect. All right. That's my only question.
What? Okay. All right, yo, keeping it light, keeping it light. Thank you. I think she making up for last time because
Uh, I'm gonna see if he could take me somewhere, and if
hold on,
not, then ho-
Korea,
hold
Korea,
on
you know
real quick.
you're on
I'm
live.
talking about food. Hold on.
Okay.
My bad.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm sorry about that. She's gonna see if I can get somewhere. So we're gonna go to Eb next. Go ahead, Eb.
Hi, Rissa.
Hey,
Um, I don't think I have any questions for her.
Eb. Come on, you weren't here last time. Just anything. Go ahead, Eb.
Um, okay. Have you ever been in a poly relationship?
yes, I have.
Okay. So Imp mentioned that you have depression. You suffer with depression, right?
I have 8 of them. I have 8 diagnoses total. If you want them all, I can list them.
Please.
I have depression. I have anxiety. I have complex PTSD. I have bipolar 2. I have dissociative disorder. I have OCD. And I have a phobia of being outside at night. There you go.
Okay. How many medications do you take?
I don't take medications. I do holistic meds.
Okay. Can you tell me what kind?
We use like herbs and stuff like that from Mother Earth. And like we put them in cheese and stuff like that. So it's a lot of herbs that we use that we grow.
Are you close with your parents?
With my mom, no. My adopted mom, yes. With my dad, yes. Sometimes.
Do you have kiddos?
I have 2 of them. 2 girls. 4 and 11. Amari? What's up?
Okay. That's all.
Okay. Thank you for always being so honest. That's why I like you, Rissa. Thank you, Eb, for your
Yes, I have
questions.
custody of both
Oh,
of
can I have admin?
them.
Yeah, you have that. Give me 1 second, real quick. Boom. Oh, hold on. Let me go up real quick and take off somebody that's not here. Diamond got. All right. Let's try this real quick.
Dissociative disorder is not very rare.
All right. All right. So we're gonna go to Korea next. Uh,
Sorry, guys. I've been on a plane all day, so I was looking for something to eat. Hey, Rissa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. All right. So did you say that you have been in a poly relationship?
Yes, I have.
You have, right?
hmm
Um, where are you from?
I'm from Minnesota.
Okay. So with you having your 4-year-old and your 11-year-old, would you relocate and
I
move
got.
to Vegas?
I've been
I
looking to
couldn't
move
hear.
out of Minnesota.
What? I can't hear. I
I've
couldn't
been
hear.
looking
Could
to
y'all
move
hear,
out of
or is
hold
it just
Minnesota
hold
me?
on,
anyways, so
baby.
I can move.
All right. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do here. I need everybody. I need everybody to say a prayer meeting for her Wi-Fi and her connection because like she's doing the Blair Witch Project right now, and we need to get it clear. So, tweet. I bind you in Jesus' name. Woo! Shamalaka laka. All right, go ahead, Rissa. Now, what you say?
I was asking her what the rest of the question was. I didn't hear it.
And look, you sound so much beautiful now. It's clear. Jesus does work.
Sorry, no, I couldn't hear your answer when I asked you the question. Would you relocate your kids, yourself, your life here?
Yes, I would. I've been looking to move out of Minnesota anyways. I want a
Okay.
new place to start. So,
And so, like, if you were to move, what would you do here in Vegas? Like, what would you do? What would you bring to the table?
I mean, I guess it all depends, but I do a lot of work um, at night, and but like during the daytime, I've done a lot of customer service work. I've done serving. I did CNA work for 15 years, so like I do like to have a job on top of that. So I do like mind working, but like in Vegas, I guess I would have to explore different like areas of what they really have for jobs out there. I'm trying to move away from. I'm trying to get rid of one job and replace it with a really good new job.
Which job are you trying to get rid of?
Um, uh,
I'm trying to get.
I'm
Korea,
sorry,
when it
but
comes in a lifestyle. So we don't want to do nothing and say to them too much, Vegas and me, and we don't want to be too naive about certain things. We just want to let it, her
no,
work.
I think my next question was going to be why. Like, why did she want to, like, now, if that's the one that, I mean, I'm not trying to say too much, but that was going to be my follow up question.
What's the question?
Yeah, but
If
I
it's
don't want to. What you want to do for work when she come to Vegas? I don't think that's a good question for a lot of
no,
reasons.
I want to go to Vegas and find a different job out there, explore
But
different
she,
options.
yeah, she didn't have to, that, it could have been any answer. It didn't have to be that answer.
I know, but I know what's up. So chill.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. I don't have any questions. I'm
All
sorry.
right, all right, cool. Uh, Korea, did you? I mean, not Korea. Ed, you said you didn't have no more questions. Okay, cool. That was you. Was that everybody? Was that everybody? Did Royce go? Okay, all right, cool. Let's go, Royce.
Okay, I'll make mine quick. Welcome back, Miss Rizzo. Welcome back. Okay,
Thing.
now you are a mom of two girls.
Yes, sir.
So imagine I was your daughters for a second and I would say, Mommy, what is poly?
I mean, I don't know if I don't think my 4-year-old would really say that, so I wouldn't really break it down to her. But if I was talking to my 11-year-old, I would just tell her that, people that love each other have multiple people. They can all love each other and coexist. My daughters have been around me for I was like in a lesbian relationship for a long time, but then I had my daughter. So I was in like a 7-year relationship. So she's seen me with women. And so I just explained it to her as like, when you love somebody, you can be with somebody. I would explain to her that you can love multiple people and be with them. That's fine.
And would you want your kids to have a poly relationship? Like, would you
I
allow
would not
them to
mind.
be in
Love is love, and if that's what they choose it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
wouldn't be mad if my kids are in poly, no.
Yeah, I do. I do believe in letting people live their own lives. I do.
I do.
Um,
I let daughters like express themselves how they want to express themselves. I let them be themselves. I don't let like nobody try to tell them like how they should be.
mhm. Amen. Now, my next question would be, will you allow others to discipline your kids?
No, never.
You
No,
would
no.
you
That's not their place.
okay. Okay. Mm, okay, so okay. Let me get around this. So you're in a relationship and your kids are jumping on TKO's new white couch you just got, or whatever the case may be. Um, you know what I mean, like, and they
My
tell
kids
them
ain't gonna
to
be jumping
stop.
on.
Like,
Mm-mm.
how would you handle the situation?
Well, my kids would not be jumping on that couch, and my kids know better than that. My kids know when to play and mess around, but they know also when I'm serious. And so when I get that serious voice, they're gonna snap it and get it together. But I feel like if my kid does need some sort of punishment, it's coming from me. It's not coming from nobody else. I'm not gonna allow nobody else to put their hands on my kids. I don't even really put my hands on my kids. But they're definitely you can put the fear of God in your kids without putting your hands on them.
Correct. That is correct. All right. Period. Okay.
My
Good.
kids are very. I mean, my kids say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. They're very polite. I don't play that nonsense. They don't cuss. That's not funny. Like my kids are like they behave.
Okay.
I keep them in mind. So like when you say like they're not going to be jumping on the white couch, period, because they ain't gonna put their feet up. They don't even put their feet up on my end tables. I don't think so.
Their
You
feet
know,
is up.
it's just respect other
Excuse me. Their feet up. The feet is up on your arm. I see their feet.
people. This is my
But
oldest, my youngest.
okay.
All
All right.
right. This is my last question, and it's gonna make and break everything. Okay. This is my last question. Pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
Sweet potato pie.
Huh?
Sweet potato pie. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
lord.
Pumpkin doesn't do it for me.
Okay, okay, all right. So look, we're gonna stay right here with Royce because I do know. See, all the people that's in the queue, y'all should have been here earlier, and we wouldn't have dragged it out because I didn't think a lot of people was gonna show up because I thought y'all were scared. So we only gonna take two
Right.
because I know everybody got something else to do, but we're gonna try to be a little bit fast. We're gonna take two more. So get in the comments if you want to be up here, and you just make sure you want to be up here tonight. This is your night, and raise your hand because there's a lot of people also in the queue that want to come up here now. All right, all right. So they do want a 360 from you. They do want a 360 from you.
Thank you.
Just give me some room to turn it. I'm tripping on shit. My bad. Y'all shouldn't have asked me. My bad. Oh, that's the way. Duh.
This is very
My bad.
Blair Witch like.
Good. I can't see it all. My bad. You should have asked for 360. I'm gonna get up.
All
It's
right.
okay, my love.
Yeah, at
It's
this
okay.
point, at, yeah, yeah. We thought you was gonna be ready. You know, you on point.
Got it right here.
All right. Uh, we're gonna get to the yays and nays.
There you go.
Okay. Starting out with Royce. Go ahead.
You know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. She about to 360 right now.
Yeah, I know. If I don't trip, you know. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Forget I even add. Yeah.
I know. I do have a necklace that connects to my nipple rings.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, looking good. Looking not too much. Hold on.
Oh.
I didn't show it. This is covered. It's just they hang right here.
All right, all right, all right. Oh, okay. All right,
I have a
all right.
necklace.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, we gonna not I like her all or something. Y'all so funny. Y'all are
Right.
funny.
She
Go
has,
ahead, Royce. Thank you, Rissa.
she
Go
has,
ahead, Royce.
she has definitely
DNA.
swayed me in another direction, honey. She has taken me in another direction. It's a yes for me.
Royce.
She
Okay.
has definitely, she has swayed me, baby.
Mm, 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 mm. Y'all. Go ahead.
I like entertainment because you know this is very important. And sometimes in production, you have to make sure the person that's going to make production a production stays in production. So on
Yes.
production alone, and she has a beautiful face. Although she twerks after the panel is over, I'm gonna
Mm.
say
No,
yes. No more twerking
Okay.
after the panel's over. I want to give her a yes.
All right. All right. Thank you. And on behalf of the whole production team. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Um, it's a no.
I mean, that's not what? Why?
Um, I it's I think it's because, well, I know she has a lot going on. Um, and then on top of that, she has children. I'm sorry, that's just, I mean, I have kids too, but I'm not in a poly. So, yeah, it's
Okay.
it's
Well,
enough.
thank you so much for your honesty. Thank you so much. Make sure you're here again, all right, Ed? Because you did really good this. Thank you. All right. Love you, sis. All right. Last but not least. Last but not least.
Um, so we take this seriously. So I don't want to vote off of like just for like content or anything like that because I do agree that you would be good for content. He would be good for content. Um, however, uh, I really didn't get a chance to know you just from this episode or this show, but I don't think you would fit well in the family. I just do feel like, and I'm not even saying with the kids because he accepts kids, so I'm not even that's not even an issue. I just think that you should be more, I guess, stable in your. I'm not saying you're not stable because I don't know you, but yeah, no. My answer is no. I'm sorry. I tried to give a yeah.
It's
All right.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna do because I think we're at a tie again. So it comes down to my decision. If I'm not mistaken, oh hold on, I don't have my screen up. What happened? I'm gonna say yeah. We're gonna pass you. We're gonna pass you.
Thank you.
We're gonna we're gonna pass you to the next round, and because you're honest and you're my only snow bunny. You're my only snow bunny. You're so sweet, like you know, and I think we're gonna pass you to
I'm
the next
excited.
round.
Thank you. I'm excited.
All right, baby. Talk to you later. Woo. I'm really enjoying my judges tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Canella has came back up here, but I'm trying to give somebody else a chance. So right now, look, we got a lot of people in here. We got Crazy Jazzy Cool. Oh, this is a remix. We got Tiana Sings. We got Only Mia Moore. Goddess Cash. Me Hunted, baby. Miss 612. So you've been down here, so let me make sure you want to come up here, Miss 612. Or not. Okay.
Should we all just only get 2 questions apiece? Just to speed it up, you think?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So we can speed up the time. I know
Okay.
we've been giving them a show. No, Breon. Yes, you could be a snow bunny too. Hold on, you want to come up here? Now you might make this more interesting for the snows. No, Breon, you can skip the line. Just let me know. All right, so okay, we got Crazy Jazzy Cool. I don't know if Franny Jazzy wanted to come up here, but we got Crazy Jazzy Cool.
There's no one in the box. I
There's
don't know
no
if
one
y'all
in the
see
box.
anybody. Yeah, no, I don't see
Oh
anyone.
yeah. Okay. All right. We got. We might be done, honestly. Cause I know what we heard. Canella, respectfully, we heard what you was saying. You didn't know that you was on live, so you was saying that you was just coming up here just to chill. I guess. I mean, just to say that you weren't trying to do it or something, whatever. So we already heard what you were saying. But if you want to clarify that, you can do that too, baby. But right now we're just trying to give people a chance. They want. All right. So look, y'all. Look, if you in the queue, let me know. What's up, M Batty, me Batty? Y'all in the queue right now. Y'all got me doing this for no reason.
Or say me in the comments.
Oh yeah,
Just say
tell them
me
to
in the
raise their
yeah.
hand if they're
Yeah.
trying to come up. Yeah, I don't.
So everybody, okay, okay, all right.
1123 butter right there.
11:23.
Yeah.
11:23. But hold on, is this a real? Hold on.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Good morning.
Good
Good morning to
morning.
you.
It's
Good
my
morning to you.
birthday.
Where you from?
My birthday's
Where you
August
from?
9th. I'm from New York, but I live in Las Vegas currently.
Ooh.
Lord, oh girl.
Okay. Uh, how long? How long have you been watching me? How long have you known of me?
Um, I used to stream on here like a year ago. I think that's when I first had seen you. I haven't been on. I recently got back on like a few weeks ago.
Okay. Well, first of all, I want to say happy birthday. Let me mute everybody real quick so we don't get no feedback from no one. Um, yeah, happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Um, uh, it's not a secret that you dropped that gorgeous, but are you doing this because you dropped that gorgeous, or are you doing this because you want to be in my poly dynamic?
I'm trying to see. I guess I'm just being open minded, seeing what's going on.
You did well. You just being open minded. Well, you can be open minded to any man, but right now you're on my live. I'm not trying to be too. I'm not trying to be too hard on you, but I gotta take this shit seriously. There's a
No,
lot of
that's
beautiful women
okay.
out there.
That's definitely okay. So whatever you
Uh,
feel like, if it doesn't fit in your, I
no,
completely
no, no,
understand.
no. I want to know. No, I just want to know your intentions. That's the only thing I'm asking. I just
Yeah,
want to
my
know your.
current intentions is just listening and being open minded. I can't make any rash decisions. Like
Mm.
I'm coming up here right now. You know.
All right, hold on. We're gonna start out with this. This could be good. All right, go ahead. This could be good. Go ahead, Ed.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Mm, Um, what do you know about TKO? We only have two questions, right?
I'm sorry. What was that?
What do you know about
Yeah, yeah. Two
TKO?
questions. Unless it's just something. Uh, okay. Alrighty. How long y'all think I should give her? Like I said, she's a very beautiful woman, but I'm not, this ain't
Hmm.
this is my life. All right, so that's cool. Everything happens for a reason. All right, brother.
Damn. Want want.
I know the fellas is like, what are you doing? No, it's not about that though. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh, I
She
think we. Let me know if she come back up in here, Korea, or whoever pointed out in the first place. Because right now, I can't see nothing. Uh, we got White Love. I'm trying to do one good one, one more good one with love.
I'm sorry, I didn't even know I pressed that TKO. My bad.
Okay, okay, all right, that's fine. Okay, Franny, we got a few people. I'm about to get rid of everybody in here just so I can know that y'all coming up for the right reasons. Just raise your hand up. Just raise your hand up in the audience. I'm gonna take one more person. Raise your hands up. Put them in the air so we can know that you're serious. Please.
Red TKO. TKO Red, TKO and Kiara.
Red. Okay. Okay. Let's get it.
I don't see anybody in the box, so if you put somebody in there, so I don't know
I
what's
haven't put
going on.
nobody. I just
Oh,
not
okay, okay,
added her up. Yeah, she was
okay.
she was from out there. Oh, Kiara too. Kiara and Red. Kiara raised her hand. Come on, I ain't taking no Janet's. I know y'all Genesis.
And my phone's
One.
about to die too. Also, it's like on like 3%. Hold up.
Uh. Okay, y'all. I think it's Look, we gave y'all probably 3 hours. So I think this was. I'm trying to give y'all a chance. Get up here now. I'm trying to give y'all a chance. All right, hold on. I think I got somebody. Hey, yo,
Mm. Boy,
bro,
get your ass
Dude,
down.
Yeah,
get
he
your
on
bro,
ass
come
everything.
down.
on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh
Get
Bro,
my
your
God,
ass
sir.
down.
Sit down. Get his
Long
crummy
I
as
forgot
face.
my
Sit down.
charger, y'all. I don't have a
Okay,
charger.
ain't nobody got time for that.
Get your
Yeah.
Blow your
ass.
Oh
wig
my
off.
God.
nah, hey, yo, hey, look, y'all, look, y'all. Hey, I
I
think
thought
this
he
is
was a
really
girl
great.
too from the comments.
Yeah,
Blow
right,
his wig
right,
off.
right. Hey, man, and I really enjoyed it. It started off a little slow, but I think it started. I mean, I think it really went very well. So we gonna start out with Royal Royce. Go ahead and do your introduction. Thank you.
All right, the famous Roshi is out of here. Till next time, gang. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Go ahead, M.
Everybody, make sure you vote for your favorite host in the gala. That's very important to us. And host, make sure that you're asking for these votes. Also, in the Shanquella Robinson case, which I'm covering every day intensely, they do have an arrest warrant that's been issued out for the aggressor in her case. So tune in tomorrow,
Wow.
and I'll give you updates and facts.
Wow. All right. Thank you for that, M. Ed.
Yes, hi, you guys. I enjoyed this very, very much. TKO, I am not feeling the executive decisions. I just have to express myself with that. Um, but I enjoyed it. It's very fun. Can you tell me what time the show starts? Because I'm always late.
No, that's cool. It's the 7 o'clock. I waited an hour for everybody. Me and Royce.
Can we
Wait,
Uh,
seven
just like
PST.
Drip Auto. Yeah, just like your PST. So 11, 10,
So
9 for
nine.
you. 9
Nine
for
for me.
you. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, Drip Auto is coming back on December the 1st. On December the
Okay.
1st, y'all. Drip Auto's coming back, gang. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. But yeah. That's it. That's it. And last but not least, uh TKO Rhea, thank you for coming and being a part of this.
You welcome, y'all. This was my first time. It was fun. I was actually a little nervous, but I'm good. The questions came naturally, and everybody answered pretty well.
Thank you,
Looking
Chewy
forward
Baby.
to the next one. So just make sure y'all are ready, calm, collected, uh, honest, and just be yourself. You'll be okay. Yeah, TKO Rhea. Love you guys.
For sure. And I love everybody too. I'm about to do a solo live real quick. I love y'all. I enjoy myself. I appreciate y'all judges. And it's going down 2 times, South Side.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Hold on. I gotta come back because I kept my room. My bad. It's the awkward part. Give me 1 second. Let me take it off. Keep my room
Oh wait.
so I can get y'all help us to this solo live real quick.